sound is good. I didn't advertise this live video because I didn't actually originally intend on doing it live, but I have since decided that this was the best way for me to accomplish what I want to accomplish here. Today we're going to talk about the doctrine of the lesser magistrates. And so, if you don't know, before we get too deep into this, this is a Christian obligation to resist tyranny at a local level. It is the job of the low guy on the totem pole to make sure that the buck stops with him. The foreword, or the brief cover description, if you will, says a proper resistance to tyranny and a repudiation of a limited obedience to civil government. So I purchased 2 of these books. One of them I will be giving to the local sheriff. The other I'm going to give to one of you guys. We'll talk about that later. This is a very important topic because it has become commonplace within Christian discussion, usually based on Romans 13, for people to defend pacifism in the face of tyranny, using the excuse of obeying a God-given government. This is simply poor theology, and the Doctrine of the Lesser Magistrates, this book explains it. It's not a hard read. Essentially, within Romans 13 itself, we have examples of what this government should be, and they're not currently being met. But more importantly, for any man, this talks about the police officer on the ground, the local magistrate with politics, sheriff's departments, maybe a teacher at school, a principal at school, a team leader in the military, a squad leader in the military, whatever the case may be. The guy with authority in any situation at the lower levels is the lesser magistrate. And this is about the obligation to make sure that the buck stops with them. This is a mentality that I'll talk about a little bit later that I've always had. This is an important topic, though. This is something that I've talked about on a lot of podcasts. I can't remember them all right now, but Caravan to Midnight was one of them. Probably got into it on the H2O podcast. Did I get into it with Hank Strange? Most likely, because I always get into it. Anyways, I actually, even on my own, in a live video with Steve from Stand Strong Art, got into it, and we ran out of time on Instagram. And I have to mention him. I actually just got some patches from him. He owns Stand Strong Art, sells t-shirts and makes patches. This is the Tree of Liberty in the from the 2nd Armored Division. It is where the design comes from there, from World War II, 2nd or 3rd. I don't know. What's up, guys? Sic Semper Tyrannis there is cool. And then Tree of Liberty here. I'm digging the clean white. And I'm also digging the camo. I'm going to find a way to wear that clean white on Christmas. Anyways, check out Stand Strong Art. There is no excuse for pacifism in the face of evil for the Christian man. And of course, this could go to a non-Christian as well, but this is based on Christian principle, and the reason that we have this discussion is because the prevalence within the Christian church to be effeminate in the face of tyranny. And so what always comes up? Why would my pastor say this if it's so blatantly false? Why would Christians believe this if it's so plainly false? Why would they lie to me? Anytime, this idea comes up a lot of why would, insert my pastor, my church, my denomination, anything. Why would they do this? Ask yourself why a man would do anything. Raven, yeah, it's some sick stuff. Ask yourself why Satan would want an emasculated, effeminate, weak church of she-men, terrified to take a stand and using God's word as an excuse to be cowards. Why would Satan want that? A strong Christian church and a strong Christian nation cannot get to where we are today. It is an obstacle to be overcome. And cowards will take the bait and they won't ask questions. So what I want you to do, if you guys want to win this book, time for lions to stand up, you're right. If you want to win this book, I'll be picking a winner on January 1st. The last book that I gave away was never claimed. The person who commented and said that they wanted it did not reply. That was a children's book, The Three Little Pigs, from Firearms Unlimited. So I will be giving that away again. But to win this book, comment in the comment section below. Say something like, I actually read and would like to read the book. And you'll be entered to win. Of course, it will be random. Bonus points if you read it and get back to me on it. Might be worth a whole nother video. If you are not being spirit-led to move towards becoming ungovernable at this point, I have to wonder if you're spirit-led at all. The church is sick. The church as we see it and the church as we know it. So sick that when we find the great falling away, the elect will be surprised. Probably. Anyways, if you guys don't win the book, I think it's like $6 on Amazon. I don't like supporting Amazon for anything because screw those evil commies. However, sometimes it's the place to get stuff. And you can use Amazon Smile, and a portion of the proceeds from your purchase will go to the charity of your choice. So you can generate some revenue for the National Association of Gun Rights, or any of those guys, except for FPC. Screw those guys too. That's all I got for tonight, guys. Sorry, it's been a little bit slow. Got a lot of stuff that I need to get up very soon. I have Resistance to Tyranny by Martino. I'm not familiar with that, but I am interested enough to look into it. I'm finally getting caught up on the orders, having more time for YouTube, but this tornado just hit, and I think I'm going to try and go out tomorrow with a chainsaw and some axes, clear some people's properties, maybe give some people some firewood, maybe take home some firewood, clear some stuff. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, if you want to support, yeah, I am in Kentucky near Bowling Green, in the Bowling Green area. I can talk about that sometime if you guys would like. Anyways, if you'd like to support the channel, you can check out how to do so in the description box below through my business. Raven said he's in Kentucky too, and he doesn't think it was a natural storm. That very well could be. I've been hearing a lot about that. AR7 videos certainly coming, 100%. Also, the Wicked Edge Angle Adjust Pro, got to do that. Patrick, I hope that you like them. I left you a note in there about the length of the collar, I think. Made it massive. So Tactical Dairyman said they had the author at the local church. He's actually my uncle, oddly enough. So, which is not why I did this, and I bought these myself through Amazon. But I will definitely check out Martino's book. John, Michael, if you don't mind, can you comment that on this video once it's no longer live and goes to the normal channel list, because I'll lose all of these comments. Anyways, yes, the Doctrine of the Lesser Magistrates, it's worth a read. Let's see, lessermagistrates.com. His church is the Mercy Seat Christian Church, mercyseat.net. Good people. They're doing good things. Not that I have... Anyways, cutting off the video, guys. It's already longer than I intended it to be. Hopefully I'll have some more videos for you soon. I hope that you have a blessed evening and a Merry Christmas. And I look forward to shipping this book to one of you. And again, guys, if you don't win the book, it's pocket change. Seriously, this, with our current economy, it's like the cost of a doggone cup of foo-foo coffee. So, have a wonderful night. Talk to you soon.